Hey friends, Tux here. I am super pumped because for this particular video, I have the World of Warcraft Dragonflight Collector Edition. Now, it kind of doesn't even matter if you play World of Warcraft or not. I'm sure you've heard the name before. And what I want to express about this is this has been one of the longest running, best-selling, collector editions that you can collect in video gaming as a whole. Blizzard have knocked it out of the park time after time again with these amazing collector editions, which just come in this beautiful collectible similarly sized box. So if you've been playing since vanilla, the original World of Warcraft, I have the original box and I bought it as a collector edition, and you can collect these side by side and it just makes a great collection, and they include so many cool extras in this. I think that whenever you're buying video games, if you buy a collector edition, it's well worth the extra a few pennies to actually get the deluxe version, and that's where this comes into play. Just such a beautiful box. I think this is really one of the most beautiful boxes they've had out of the whole series, with lots of reflective surfaces, different layers to it. It's texturized. It's just a really beautiful box. On the side, of course, it has the usual World of Warcraft collector edition. There's some CD holographic color striping in there, very cool. And on the back here talks about what you get. Of course, inside the box you'll get a pin set, which has been kind of a big part of Blizzard culture lately. If you go back to my BlizzCon videos, you'll see that pin collecting is a huge deal. I love pin collecting, and it's cool they include pins in this set. Okay, a beautiful hardcover book. Blizzard made great books. We'll show you more about that in a second. You get your code, you get a mouse pad, and of course lots of digital goodies too, like little special effects in game, special pets, all sorts of good stuff. You get the pet, for pet battles, which I love pet battles. You get a special slot for transmogging, special item, little hat, an actual dragon to fly on, which is great. 30 days of game time included with the price of admission, with price of the box, and just lots and lots of good stuff. As you can see, a level boost. That way, if you haven't been playing for a while, you can push one of your characters to kind of end game to play with your friends. And of course, a Time Walker's Hearthstone effect, which is really cool too. So lots of cool stuff, both digital and physical in the box. Now, the box, I have to say, and if you buy this, let me know if you feel the same way. This box is heavy, okay? Definitely one of the heavier sets. I'm guessing it's because of the book, maybe. It's a very nice thick book, but without further ado, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up here. I got my little scissors. Now, of course, World of Warcraft Dragonflight is coming out soon, and they did something kind of different this time where you had to buy the box through Blizzard in the US, and they were good enough to actually ship them out way in advance. Like this game, the actual Dragonflight full-on MMO for World of Warcraft is not officially released yet. They have been releasing little elements of it, but they haven't released all of it yet. So they got the box to you in plenty of time to actually, get everything in place. Now, one thing, some of these boxes actually slide. I believe this one does open like a book. So I did have to remove all the shrink wrap. I kind of like the slide method a little bit better in a way. That way you can leave the shrink wrap on. But let me see here. I believe this opens up like this. And this just kind of opens like a book. Yep, it does. Little ding on my box, but you can see it looks very nice. I think it's kind of hard to get these. Blizzard do a good job packing, but there's usually a little ding in the corner or something, and that's just kind of to be expected. And oh, look at that. How beautiful, guys. Love the detail to touch here. Inside, nice matte black. We have a gold World of Warcraft, a little dragon there, and that is kind of color match. It's reflective blue, which is really cool. Nice velvety kind of box. Has a really great collector box smell. You guys who do collector boxes probably know exactly what I'm talking about. New collector box smells delicious and really nice. Here is the book. Now it does have a little thing, so you can pull this out pretty easily. And that is a good size book. Look at the thickness of that. Blizzard made great books. In fact, one of my favorite Blizzard books was actually a cosplay book at one of the last BlizzCons. And you go back in my queue, you can check it out, where I can put a link for you if you can't find it. But they do a great job with books. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up real quick and just take a look at it and see. Lots of nice color photos, and it's a great way. It's kind of cool to get this to you before the game comes out. That way you have a little time that you can kind of like look through it and enjoy it, because like when the game comes out, you're probably gonna be wanting to play the game, you know, so it's kind of cool to get the book a little in advance. That way you have something really nice to look at and kind of check out and kind of pump yourself up for the game, you know, which is really cool. Very beautiful texturized cover here. We have some elements of it which are reflective, as you can see. Very nice. It's kind of a, and actually on the dragon, this looks like it's been kind of weathered a little bit to make it look like it's been like an ancient book passed down to the generations, you know, so really nice detail. Beautiful, very bright gold Blizzard logo, World of Warcraft logo, all sorts of good stuff there. And we'll go ahead and crack this little baby open. Very cool inside, like little dragon scale. See the detail there, little dragon scales. Hopefully the light isn't making that hard to see. And I'm not gonna go through every page, but these books are just beautiful. The art of World of Warcraft Dragonflight. You can see all sorts of beautiful art. They put so much time and effort into building these beautiful worlds. It's really nice that they have an art book to kind of help you appreciate kind of the process of them building it and just going through, like, look at all these beautiful pictures, man. Such cool stuff. Lots of different art styles. Talks about the different dragons and stuff. Kind of helps you understand the game just a little bit more before it actually comes out. Some of the characters, about the mythology of the actual game, the scale of a little human to a dragon size. That's a big, big dragon. Lots of cool stuff. Some gear items. Again, different people from the actual game itself, like their different dragons. Just cool stuff. Let me know what your favorite dragon is too. Like, this game definitely has, you know, like characters that go along with certain dragons. And if you have a favorite, let me know what your favorite dragon is and what you'll be playing in the game. For me, I really have not decided. They all look so cool. I'm going to have to spend some time with the book here and really look into it and kind of decide which way to go. And the last expansion, I went with the little fairies with I think my favorite, you know, area. So I probably will go with something kind of cute again, because that tends to be where I gravitate to. But look at all the beautiful art, man. It's such cool stuff, man. Look at the lava river and all sorts of amazing things. Little dragons in the background, like really beautiful art. And if you want to see more of this book, let me know, and maybe I'll do a little follow-up video. But this gives you a little taste, if you will, of all the different types of cool things are in here. I mean, just lots of great things which will help you, you know, appreciate the game a little bit more, and just how much time these game designers spend so much time crafting these beautiful worlds. It's really great that they give you a little something extra, you know, for a small price to actually, you know, appreciate the process. Because I mean, there's so many man hours of people that go into these games, you know, everything from like artwork to storytelling to writing characters, you know, graphic design, promotions, all that good stuff. Like, it's really cool that this is, you know, something that is involved. My only wish, if I could go into any wish for this, is I kind of wish that like you could get this at BlizzCon before BlizzCon, or like during BlizzCon. So like, if you were like, let's say there was really a BlizzCon this year, like maybe release it at BlizzCon to people who are going to BlizzCon, maybe along with a goodie bag. I'll have to buy it separately, so you can have all the developers and everyone like sign the book for you to get autographs and stuff, or sign the box, one or the other. That'd just be so cool. You know, like when you're packing, going to BlizzCon, it can be hard carrying a whole bunch of stuff on the plane, but if you actually got the box set at BlizzCon, that would be a cool touch. So that's my 2 cents. But anyway, very cool stuff, guys. Definitely, I encourage you to all go through the book. I'm going to spend a lot of time looking through this later on my own off camera and just enjoying it. But I just wanted to give you a little taste of it. There's so much cool stuff in here, guys. Love the books. Blizzard, please continue to release books with the box set. It's a really nice touch, okay? All right, continuing on, you get yourself a mouse pad. So let me pull this bad boy out. This is a pretty generous sized mouse pad. Let me see if I don't want to bend it too hard or anything. You get a mouse pad, and this is kind of, you know, a basic mouse pad, but it is thick. This is part of the rubbery smell I smell. Definitely good non-slip, you know. So, and some people just keep these in the boxes. You know what? I actually use them. Like on the desk over here, on this side, this workstation actually has the Shadowlands mouse pad. Is still in use to this day, and it's been what, 2 years. So, and that's like heavy use. Like every day, this World of Warcraft is being played on that computer. So they definitely get some use, and they do stick up. They do last through time pretty well. You know, they definitely could take a licking, if you will. But nice looking artwork. Look at that. Goes along with the game. Very cool. Kind of looks like a watercolor or something, and just a really nice, big, generous size. So I'm definitely digging that. So thank you very much, Blizzard. And then the pins. Oh my gosh, look at this fancy pin set. Wow. And these aren't just like plastic. These are like metal metal pins. We got five beautiful pins of the different dragons that go along with the game. In fact, let me see if there's an easy way of opening this. I'm going to pull this out here. I know some people are probably like, oh, you're taking it out of the package, but I want to show you guys without the reflective surface. So there's that one. And it looks like it's been like, almost like, kind of like resin and art kind of in metal. So beautiful, beautiful pin. I'm sure that's metal, right? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's metal pin. Very, very cool. Love the reflective surfaces. So many cool dragons. You can see each one. I'll go through and show you. Look at that red one. Oh, look at that. And look at the green. Oh, wow. These are just really nice. A nice, very thick cardstock. So this is something you could actually frame if you want. On the back here, you got little rubber clasps. Blizzard do a great job with pins. So definitely all about the pin collecting and trading. And this is just a really nice set to get you started. The last one, Shadowlands, did a really good job too with the different pins for the different covenants. So it's cool they actually have the dragons in this one. Seems very appropriate. So definitely digging that. Nicely packed with foam and everything else. And then the final little part of the puzzle here is the actual code. And of course, you know, I can't show that, but I just want to show it comes in a beautiful envelope. This is texturized, very cool, very shiny, very nice. And inside here, they do have the thing for kind of inviting you to World of Warcraft. I don't want to give away my code here, but the code is down here, so I can't really show you this whole thing, but it invites you to the game essentially. Now, one thing which I wish that would be included, okay, I'm always about giving pros and cons, so Blizzard, if you're watching, one thing I would love to see in here, and I believe it is not included, is in the previous World of Warcraft collector editions, you would always get things for other games. You get, you know, you get something special for, you know, in StarCraft, you get some packs of Hearthstone cards, you get that kind of thing. And at least from the looking at this set, I'm not seeing, you know, additional things for other games. So even though I wouldn't necessarily play Heroes of the Storm, I always was curious about it. And when I would get like a free Heroes of the Storm item in the box set for World of Warcraft, it would be like, oh, you know what, I really should try that game, and I should check out this hero. So it would be nice if maybe they included something for Overwatch and for StarCraft and Hearthstone, you know, and any games that Blizzard have currently going. It'd just be a nice little touch to have that cross promotion, if you will, you know. But so just a thought. One other thing that they used to carry in here that they don't seem to anymore is like a making of DVD, which I would enjoy a lot. And that's something else which I wish they would have, where they would show some of the behind the scene things. Because again, there's so many people that are involved in the process of making these games, from, you know, the audio to the storytelling to the artwork to promotions teams, everyone else. Like, I would love to see some of them, you know, in the DVD. And like, if it'd be people I'd see at BlizzCon, I'd be like, oh, I know that guy, or I've seen that guy at BlizzCon for real, like in real life. Like, it would be cool, like having that DVD experience with it. But again, I'm not taking away anything from this box set. It is a beautiful box set, and is something which I would strongly recommend if you're into this game, getting the box set. And really any video game, like no matter if it's Nintendo or Xbox or whatever, it would be great to actually, you know, get the collector editions, because to me it is so worth it. Okay. And then also going on, like, you know, BlizzCon 2023, man, I hope you guys have a BlizzCon, because I would love to go and see that. And even if it's Xbox involved or whatever, I'm cool with all that, guys. Like, I would welcome any kind of form of BlizzCon, because it's such a great time to get together with like-minded people, and it's just an experience which you really can't, you know, you almost have to be there to really appreciate. I was front row for Muse. If you go back in my queue, you'll see that. And just like lifelong events which I'll never forget happen at BlizzCon. So it's something which I hope they have more BlizzCon. So Blizzard, get on that, make some more BlizzCons. All right, friends, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to show you this great box set. Again, such amazing stuff. Pin set, you know, mouse pad, beautiful book, full expansion, extra in-game goodies. It is just totally worth it, guys. I would strongly recommend getting the box sets, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions about this collector edition, just let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer them for you, and hopefully we'll see you in the game, okay? All right, friends, thanks for watching. I will put a link for anything Blizzard related I can find on Amazon down below, so click the link, and of course you can check out things at blizzard.com. All right, talk to you soon, friends. Bye-bye.